Hey, I'm Ben McDowell, and the purpose of this channel is to scale you to 10K per month in your coaching business, giving away what other business coaches teach in their paid programs. So I'm a 29-year-old man, and I have scaled to $1 million in my coaching business. Candidly, my intention is to give you the coaching business know-how so I can scale you to 10K per month using free intro events and appointment setters, so you can literally work from home wearing a hoodie. And you can avoid all the things you hate doing, like posting loads of content, sending out even more cold DMs to strangers who never even read them. So one of the first things that every new coach wants to achieve is getting their first client. One of the most memorable milestones when I started my coaching business was this, and it is like that for everyone. To be honest, if you create like a decent offer, you can go out there and you can actually create a client pretty quickly. The issue arises when you try and scale your business to that 10K month mark and you're trying to wear all the hats for the whole time. So if you imagine something, right? Imagine buying a McDonald's. Imagine running the entire business by yourself. You're on the cash register, you're cooking the burgers, you're flipping the patties, you're doing the drive-through, you're doing the cafe, you accepted all of these deliveries and you're trying to keep up with the bookkeeping and the accounts and the inventory. You would just be serving like a few customers per hour and you'd be burning out. And that's it. The business would most likely crumble after a few minutes. So this is how most online coaches operate their business. Now, the key in scaling any business is literally turning all repetitive tasks and processes into actual strategies and putting operating procedures around them so you can hire someone else to do it. This can be outsourced through employees or contractors. Now, this concept is known as leverage. Utilizing leverage will allow you to spend the same amount of time and energy to create 10, 100, 1,000 times the results back for each unit of energy you put out into your business. And this is really how you create freedom for yourself. So don't mistake action for achievement as a coach. Think about McDonald's again. They created systems which any person off the street can literally just be trained and run a massively powerful and profitable business just by following these 3 or 4 or 5 or however many steps. So where is the easiest and best place to start building leverage in your coaching business so you can scale to the 10K month mark and beyond? This is called client acquisition. It's about client acquisition processes. Let me explain. If a coach is manually doing outreach, sending those DMs, doing everything, the follow-ups, managing the group, managing the business page, managing the, posting to other Facebook groups, managing Instagram, managing LinkedIn, emails, and you're booking meetings, and you're taking sales calls, and you're doing the accounts. How do you have any time to focus on anything else? Now, service delivery will suffer when the burden of client acquisition is out of balance, and the coach doesn't have time to improve the systems in the business, and they're just in this burnout cycle. It's on this hamster wheel. They don't have any time to learn new valuable skills or spend time with family, and all the areas of their life suffer, and eventually they just give up. Seen it happen so many times with people that we've seen in the industry. Now, the coach can't do the volume required once they're delivering and while trying to acquire at the same time new customers. And they can't achieve this impressive growth, even if they are amazing at everything. They just don't have enough time in the day. So they get really discouraged really easily since the lack of volume makes it so that they can't even see results fast enough. The thing about this inefficiency is that they can still make money, but do they really want to be stuck below 10K per month for the rest of their lives, or 20K per month? Because in the end, if you don't have any time to spend the money, what's the point of having it? So you might be asking yourself, what is the solution to this problem then? And I say it's hire a performance-based appointment setter that gets paid to book calls. Have a system to train them in how to do that. Now, by doing this, you can now back your time to focus on working on the business instead of inside it without dropping your income. And it doesn't cost you that much because they get paid based on appointments booked. Now, this appointment setter can work 4 to 8 hours a day, doing 100 to 150 outreach per day. And this in turn can create a larger return for you. It helps you, the coach, cut the time it takes to reach your income goals. It cuts the time in half. while also opening up your time to work on all those things you really need to work on, you really want to work on, that have just been sitting in the back for so long, while you still make money. This creates long-term success. Now, this is a decision only people focusing on the long term would think about. In your business, you want to be thinking about building systems, improving programs, hiring and training other employees. So one of the first assets to build before you hire an appointment setter is to build out what's called a custom conversational script. Now, I've linked that video in the description, so if you want to learn more about how to do that, then check that one out. Thanks so much for watching this one, and I'll catch you in the next video.